Hip-hop first emerged in South Africa during the mid-80s. Influenced by American culture, the South African youth adopted the cause of hip-hop in terms of aesthetics and lifestyle, and the music gained popularity by being played in clubs and social gatherings. Graffiti was also famous in urban areas such as Cape Town and Johannesburg. Also due to the social context of the country under the Apartheid regime, the Zulu Nation, a major pan-African hip-hop movement in the US, openly supported the ANC, who was symbol of revolution at the time, facilitating this exchange of cultures and the growth of hip-hop music and culture locally in SA. Early notable hip-hop crews from the 90s include the Cape Town's Prophet of the City and Black Noise, to name a few. After apartheid, hip-hop popularity increased in major cities such as Cape Town, Johannesburg, and Durban, and many other notable crews saw the light of the day, such as the female crew Goddessa. During the 90s, the Kwaito genre evolved as a subgenre of hip-hop at first, but quickly grew to become its own genre and gained popularity among the local youth and the one in the southern African region. The genre distinguished itself by its bouncy, low-tempo beat, the almost exclusive use of vernacular languages, and its positive and light message even when tackling serious matters. With the popularity of Kwaito during the 90s and early 2000s, more traditional hip-hop acts transitioned or reinvented their sounds. The country, who was reshaping itself in the post-apartheid era, opened the way to more international exposure, which also helped South African music to reach overseas and contributed to develop more influences for local creatives. Hip-hop, which had become a pillar among the country's urban culture, kept increasing in popularity, and the late 2000s to late 2010s marked an unprecedented growth of hip-hop in the country, considered by many as its golden age. The industry grew, and diverse events, festivals, and award ceremonies celebrated the culture, and many artists made an impact during that period, like Hiphop Ponsula, known for heavily using Setswana, one of the country's local language, Casper Nyovest, one of the biggest names in South African hip-hop still active today. The artist who gained fame in the mid-2010s has had many milestones, notably by filling up the FNB Stadium of almost 95,000 seats in 2015, setting a record as the first South African artist to do so. The late AKA, known for his mainstream appeal and controversial personality, whose impact on the local scene was almost unprecedented. Nasty C, probably the most popular South African hip-hop artist to date, known for his international appeal and potential. We can also name KO, an artist respected for his lyricism, Nadia Nakai, probably the most accomplished female rapper of the last decade, and the late Ricky Rick, who was a major influence in South African hip-hop before his passing, known for his music and his promotion of the culture through fashion, his support to newer artists, and eventually Cotton Fest, the cultural festival he established. The South African hip-hop scene is rich in talent and is worth fully diving into. The culture and its industry are standard on the continent and have been for a while now. Despite losing ground in the late 2010s and early 2020s to other local genres such as drum and the cultural phenomenon Amapiano, hip-hop is still well and alive despite a lot of concern from local enthusiasts. From the underground regional scenes to the mainstream, everyday new hip-hop artists in South Africa emerge, bringing with them something new, keeping the genre in a constant evolution. South African hip-hop is said to continue its growth, both in terms of commercial success and cultural influence. The only challenge now might be to widen its reach on the continent, outside the Southern African region, and at large the Anglophone English communities. As despite hip-hop in South Africa doing relatively well compared to most African countries, its reach stays limited on the continent, and the international attempts have for the most part failed. However, as the scene continues to evolve, it is safe to say that South African hip-hop is on the right path to have a more important impact on the global scene.